Hello, Steve. Today is Tuesday, February the 11th. My Tuesday has been quite busy, so I'm going to keep this pretty short. I'll start by making two Oscar predictions for Best Documentary Short Film and Best Documentary. So first, let's talk about Best Documentary Short Film. The winner of this award, I think, is pretty obvious. I'm picking Facing Fear. I mean, we all saw this film, right? Okay, it's safe to assume we have not. Although, these are short films, so we could watch them if we wanted to. But I'm simply not that dedicated, so I'm just going to randomly go with Facing Fear. Next, I'll make a prediction for the Best Documentary Award. There is no consensus among prognosticators, which means it's a pretty open race. I'm making my prediction 20 feet from stardom. And all this talk about documentaries gave me an idea. My sisters challenged me to make a risotto, and we're going to do that, documentary style. I'm here today with special guest cook Mark Farin, and we're going to be making a risotto. And interestingly enough, I think it's a trip that neither of us have ever made a risotto before. Farin?
As a matter of fact, neither of us actually know what a risotto is, so this could be quite interesting.
We currently have the chicken stock, the margarine, and the olive oil all heating up. Risotto's in the process of being made. So Mark,
yes.
describe how it feels cutting this onion.
It feels very emotional.
Good to know.
We're getting there,
That's good. As you can see, things are starting to heat up. We have now added much more ingredients to the mixture. That's pretty bad. The second the film goes on, it does terrible, doesn't it? That's why it's almost like it's better to just keep it filming, and then we just sort of start talking, and then you eventually did a documentary from that. I think that's how they do it, isn't it?
Okay. Well, the onions are in. Good news. No tears. Yet.
The second we start trying, we did terrible video. These videos are way better when we're just randomly talking about stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like we're going to do a meta documentary where we just talk about making the documentary.
I feel like we're going to use none of the footage at all and just talk about the fail that was the effort to make one.
What if the footage is the stuff we're filming right now?
That's still pretty bad.
Maybe. So Mark, can you describe for me the ingredients you put into this?
Well, there's onions.
That's good.
And there was supposed to be garlic. Someone didn't follow the grocery list properly.
I don't think you told me to get garlic.
So there's onions.
I don't think you told me to get garlic.
Go read your texts. It's there.
I'll read it.
Alright, so the risotto's getting there, theoretically. We still have no idea what it's supposed to look like, so hopefully this kind of starts us in the right direction.
It's looking better.
Now, the instructions that I received forgot quite a few ingredients. So we're using a lot of substitutes here.
Should we share this video with them?
Yeah, I'm not going to share it with my source.
Okay. This
video is going to remain for Jason's friends only, and maybe not my girlfriend. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Are you also doing best sound editing for this one?
I'll probably need a lot of it.
Best soundtrack, perhaps?
Possibly.
Yeah. You're probably going to need to edit out all the fire alarms that have been going off, because apparently your apartment does not tolerate cooking very well.
No, it doesn't like cooking very much at all. And I believe we're done with the risotto now.
I suppose so. A little creamy, but from what I hear, risotto's supposed to be creamy.
Do you know anything about what a risotto is actually supposed to be like?
I don't have a clue.
Well, hope it's good.
The challenge was to make a risotto, right?
Yeah, the challenge is to make a risotto.
You didn't have to succeed, right?
I think we succeeded by just making the risotto. Or something that's risotto-like.
Let's chalk that up as a win.
Yay.
Well, despite some missing ingredients, some lacking ingredients, some substituted ingredients, and some expired ingredients, let's hope this doesn't hurt too much, the risotto's done. As you can see, I'm not going to win the Oscar for that. So Facing Fear has nothing to worry about. I would like to thank you for the base tips you gave me, Steve. If you recall, I asked you a couple weeks ago for tips, and you finally sent them to me. I also had quite the busy weekend. On Saturday, I was part of a team that ran an indoor Olympics event at my church.
I was in charge of running the bobsled event with some not too shabby cardboard boxes. Good times had by all. I was so tired when I got home that I unusually fell asleep by 10 p.m. I give lots of respect to the people who run the actual Olympics. It seems like people give a lot of negative attention towards malfunctions that occur during the opening ceremonies, but it honestly takes a lot to pull something like that off, so I'm kind of surprised we don't get more of that happening. And on the bright side, it takes a little bit of the pressure off Canada for the unfortunate things that happened during ours. Congratulations to Canada for winning a gold medal and bronze medal today. Hopefully some more medals will be won in the near future. In the spirit of competition, on to chess. Pawn from d1 to e2, eliminating your pawn. I would also like to mourn the loss of Pawn of the Dead, who unfortunately should have plenty of company soon enough. I await your next move, Steve.